Fragment Travis Scott Air Jordan 1. Now this is gonna be a lot different. This is gonna be a purple instead of a blue style. I'm gonna be going with the suede backside, so this is gonna be pebble leather, but I'm gonna use the backside as well as salmon skin. Salmon skin, never used it before, but it's super thin, but it's yet dried out to cure the skin so you can stitch it. I'm gonna be backing it with leather, obviously, because it is super thin. We got the toe as well. I gotta punch all the holes in there, but we pretty much gotta stitch all this together, get it all ready, make a full-on shoe. So let's get stitching. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications. Join my shoemaking course, link down in the description. Now, with using a darker color like the purple, I do want to use a lighter marker in order to trace all the materials and be able to see it. So what I'm using is, if you could see right in here, I got a big old pack of all these white little markers, these little pins that I've been using. They work very nice. Now, when I do hit it with the heat gun, they do transfer away so you can't see the ink anymore. You can go back to with a wet wipe and kind of get the residue away from it. So as you can see, what I traced out for the purple is the back heel, each of the toes, and both of the wings for the upper. Cutting the purple leather, it's very simple. All that I'm using is just scissors as well as an X-Acto knife every once in a while, more of like a box cutter, but just to get those fine details in there as well as the lines. So I traced out the mid sections on the python. Now, I was gonna do the toe all python, but instead it's gonna be the midsection all python. We got the toe, as I said, the back heel, and the wings. It's getting pretty tedious so far. All these materials will have to be backed as well. I'm not too worried about that. So let's keep on going. I'm using contact cement for all this stuff. I need to get more though. I'm running out. Ugh. This is salmon skin. Now, you'd think salmon skin would just be like super thin and not work, but it actually is working. We are gonna back it up. I don't know if I'm gonna back it up with black leather or purple leather, have that edge effect like the Union 1 Jordans. I'm gonna cut these out, trace them out. These are gonna be for the Travis Scott outside Nike sign as well as the inside Nike sign. So I've been putting this shoe together pretty fast. I'm already more than halfway done finishing the upper. So we've made very good progress so far. We got the suede, salmon skin, python, pig suede. We got all the 4 wings right up here. I gotta stitch those on. That's gonna be white thread easy. But I just gotta keep on stitching this stuff together. We're making really good timing so far, just doing this all in one day. So day 2 of finishing these up. Got the liner ready to go. I got the uppers ready to go. We just need the wings on them to throw those on, and then we can put the Nike sign over those. Okay, so I have been doing some more stitching on the back end of the video. I did want to get all this done out of the way so we can progress throughout the video. Now, I made the tongue and the toe purple suede, white leather. Got my logo right there with a black liner around the side. You got a black back, white front, also white liner on the toe right there. So boom, both of those are out of the way. Now we're going to the liner. Black liner, very simple, easy, nice and thin, yet soft on the toes. Now for the upper, I think we're at the same part so far. We did stitch on the eyelets, but this is what it's looking like. We got to throw the wings on there. We got to roll this over and put the liner on the inside. We also got our salmon skin Nike signs. Now, yes, this is salmon skin. I thought it was super cool. I did back it up just to make it nice and durable. But that being said, we got to stitch that over there on that side before we know it. Connect the shoe from the toe to the back, and we got ourselves a shoe. So let's keep on stitching, keep it going, keep it moving. How you doing? Oh, you want to make a shoe like this? Join the shoemaking course, link down in the description. Learn how to make your own handmade shoes just like that. Super easy. You don't want to miss out on that opportunity, but let's keep on going. Woo! So the upper is all finished. You got 1, boom, you got 2, boom. They're both ready to go. Throw those down. You got the good old tongues that we showed before. Boom, you got 1, you got 2 with the logo on it. We got to stitch them both together, get them all ready, onto the lasting. From there, pretty much got a full-on shoe. So it's now time for lasting, and you already know what we got to do. We got to get our pliers, we got to get our scythe, as well as our mini hammer. All these are going to be on my website if you do need them, but we're applying all these to the lasting process. We got to nail down all the leather, all the material. From there, once it is glued down, hammered down, I am going to run it back over with a scythe just to make it nice and flat, so when we apply the soles, it's nice flush and there's no indentions or feelings of a bump when you put the sole on the inside. And we also got to use a hammer just to make it nice and flat, hammer it all down, get those layers nice and compressed. So I'm finally done lasting the shoe. It is on the last, ready to go. I did get it all flat on the top, on the bottom, I guess, the top of this, the bottom of that. But that being said, this is what the shoe looks like. What we got to do is glue it all together, get it ready for the sole. I think these are coming out pretty cool. Pretty cool so far. I do have to glue the bottom, get it all ready. I am trying to find the last mount. There we go. But this is what it looks like outside. It's coming out very clean though. But what we gotta do, get the contact cement, boom. I'm about to run out too. So we're coming down to the wire these as well, trying to wrap these all up, as well as I'm pretty much out of the glue, which really sucks. So I'm getting down to like the nitty and gritty. If I don't have enough glue to finish these, then I'm out of luck. And that's what I'm trying to get away from right now, is save all the glue for as much, you know, all this as possible, because if I do run out, then we're messed up, we're screwed, and we can't finish these. So even though I'm running out of glue, I'm still using as much as I need to. I'm not gonna be, you know, scarce with it. I'm gonna be very generous, because we do need a lot of contact cement in order to stick together. Heat up each side, make it nice and sticky so everything glues perfectly. Do it, Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Now on this project, I am working myself from the toe off to the heel. Sometimes I do vice versa, different methods, but for this one, I want to get the toe nice and perfect, ready to go. So I am hitting the toe first, kind of work my way back, and then I got to hammer it all down so it doesn't move. Okay, so I'm still trying to shove the sole on there. Got to heat it up a little bit, readjust it, and then from there, it's all the way on. Moment of truth. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what song that was, but that being said, I'm gonna get everything out of the way. I'm gonna take the laces out because we gotta remove the last in order to finish the shoe. If you wanna make a shoe just like that, join my shoemaking course, link down in the description. You don't wanna miss out. There's so much knowledge on there, so much value, so much awesome information to learn from there to make your own Jordan just like this. So what are you doing? Don't miss out on this opportunity. Join while you can. Link down in the description. We got this, our last is in here. You got a phone ready real quick, you know. Look at that shoe. Sheesh. Just like that. Look at that. Travis Scott Fragment Purple Court Purple. Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Fragment Court Purple colorway. Boom, get some. Now I gotta do, put some midsole thread in the middle. And before you know it, they're finished, but these came out so sick. These are awesome shoes. I'm a big fan. So the shoes are now finished. They are sitting in the big old box. I'm so excited to show you what they look like. Let's rip them open. Boom. Just like that, you got yourself a Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Fragment Purple colorway. I'm super happy with how the colorway turned out. Very awesome, especially with the tag on the top up there. You got the python skin. You also have the salmon skin. First time we ever used that, so I think it came out very nice. I backed up the outside. I did not back up the inside, just change it up a little bit, see what worked and what didn't, and I'm definitely going to be backing it up in the future. We got ourselves our skull purple suede leather. I think it's very nice. I really love the texture and feel of the material. I think it gives really nice contrast, push and pull from the python to the purple, the black, and the white. Next, we do have our python, and it just gives that great texture, especially on the inside as well as the outside. For the toe and the wings, we just got ourselves some normal flat white leather. Nothing too fancy or anything, just keep it nice and simple, and I did back that with purple suede just to give it nice, you know, feel and thickness. So for the inside, I did use black leather as well as black leather on the upper right here, and I did make my own pattern for this. So these are the lines that I made myself. I don't have a Travis Scott to tear apart, so I made my own patterns from scratch. I put all those lines. They came out very nice and very clean. I'm super happy with how it turned out. This is the outside, and then the back is just nice, simple, straight up and down, and this is the outside. I really love the look of this shoe. Purple and white midsole. These were all the court purple mids, so these have a better home now. Travis Scott Fragment Air Jordan 1's purple colorway edition. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Join my shoemaking course, link down in the description. You don't want to miss that. Lots of value, but thanks for watching and have a great day.